In this clip, soul and R&B singer Alexander O'Neal talks about what it was like getting hired and fired by Prince and why he didn't like him. Please subscribe, I do comedy and celebrity interviews, and hit the bell to find out when I release new videos. Again, I mean, you had some success fairly early on. You were signed by Warner Brothers by Prince, and that must have been incredible. I mean, Prince is just like a legend. What was it like to get that call to realise that Prince had wanted to sign you?
Well, it was fantastic, you know. But I got fired from that job before I got hired. Almost at the same time.
At the same time? How'd you get fired and hired at the same time?
Well, I started recording an album with Prince out of his house in Minnetonka. And I made some inquiries in reference to the financial aspect of that venture. And also I was concerned about the drummer from Flight Time, he hired the whole band. I was the lead singer for that band on local basis.
Yeah.
Local level. Now I get the nod to be lead singer for this new national act that's going to open the show all for Prince on all his concert tours. I'm going to be opening the shows. Well, I was like, okay. But because it was Prince, a lot of times people would think that you'd be so excited, and I'd be so excited. But because it was Prince, I don't think I was excited as I could have been.
Because he was so iconic or so big at that time, or?
He was not so big, he was getting big.
Okay.
All the fame was getting ready to happen. He'd already had a lot, but it was getting ready to happen. But, okay, I didn't really like Prince. I didn't like him before. And Alexander O'Neal, I don't compromise who I am for success.
Yeah.
Or for those types of things. So I was apprehensive.
Yeah.
When the opportunity came, I thought it would be an opportunity, but I knew that it would be an opportunity. I'd only be using it as a stepping stone, because Prince and I were so different. I'm so black.
You're very black. Yeah, I noticed that first time I walked in. I was like, yep, yeah. He's very black.
So black. And Prince, on the other hand, was black when it was convenient for him to be black.
Oh, I gotcha.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I didn't have respect for that. And so therefore I'm trying to get over that and get my head around this whole thing.
Yeah.
Which he thought I should have been grateful. He probably thought I should have been worshiping, kissing his butt like everybody else does, but I couldn't do that.
Yeah, you didn't want to set out on your own values. You're just treating him like a regular Joe.
I just treat him like a regular Joe. I'm not going to change my values because you're Prince. I'm not going to change my values because you have success. Because I've always felt like I would have success within what I do. I've always had that confidence. So I figured had it not been Prince, it'd been somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, who I was in a local band with Flight Time, we always was known at the time in the Twin Cities, so they just changed the Y they changed the spelling. And so, they came home after they got fired, and they got their first couple producing deals, and they came home from Los Angeles, back to Minneapolis, and they said once they got their feet planted firmly on the ground in the music industry, they would come back and help me get a record deal. Well, that's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
A year later, they came back and helped me get a deal. God, what's going on here? I'm glad to do editing, okay? A year later, they came back and helped me to get a record deal. And, that's what you call the ultimate friendship, to come back and do it. But it was a seed that was sown by myself, because had I been saying nasty things about Prince, about this whole thing, and the whole Twin Cities had already been saying, that I had been wrong and everything, this, that, and other, and I felt I had been wrong, but they didn't know that I never really had bad feelings toward Prince or the time for going on. They left me out in the cold. I was left in the cold, and they went on to stardom. I was left in the cold, and they went on to stardom. And that just only gave me fuel for the fire, because I decided, Kevin, that if I was good enough to be fired by Prince, I must be good enough for the music industry.
Yeah.
So here we are, and we all have Prince to thank for our career one way or another. Jimmy and Terry, myself, and most everybody who came through that era out of the Minneapolis music scene, we all have Prince to thank. And I'm so glad that all of it was, before he passed, was all water under the bridge, and I have acquired nothing but the utmost respect for Prince, as well as I feel like he had respect for me.
Subscribe to Kevin's channel. What you subscribe? We need you to subscribe. You don't. No, we don't. He does.